Yo, what is up, guys? And we are back for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Probably just a little quickie today. No sweat, though. I definitely want to point out, we haven't had wishes for this guy, man, in some amount of time. I would love if they added just a few more quest stages. That'd be really nice. But the cool thing is we actually can summon Porunga. So we are going to go ahead and summon the Porunga, the Planet Namek Dragon Porunga. So I kind of just more or less want to go over like what I'm going to be wishing for. And maybe some suggestions. Ultimately, y'all always get whatever you want, right? So it's your account. You guys know your account more than I. So, but just kind of give my opinions more or less on all of these, and we'll kind of just wrap up the video quickly. If you want, I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and post a link to the Dokkan Battle Wiki, and if you guys are new, or if you've just been lazy, or not logging in, or whatever, you guys can go ahead and check to see how you can get all 7 Dragon Balls. I'll go ahead and link that in the description below. But just obviously, like pretty much every other content creator in the history of the universe has already done the videos for it. So I'll go ahead and just skip it in this video right now. So let's go ahead and do this. So state your wish. Get summon tickets for the 350 million global downloads reached celebration. I actually feel like to a lot of players, this is probably going to be very, very beneficial. I still need a few dupes here and there of some units. Like my Kefla is only 90%, for instance. Like there are a couple of units like that where I still need dupes, but most of the units on the banner for me are just, they're donezo. Like there are some unfeatured LRs that I can pull. I don't know. I feel like I would recommend this to most people. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and move on here. Maybe I'll get that. Grand Kais, believe it or not, I'm actually pretty good on Elder Kais. I think I'm rocking about I think it's between somewhere like 80 and 100 Elder Kais. And I already have the LRs at SA20. I've got, you know, it's just, it comes with the territory of like grinding SA, and then also for many months on end not pulling any of the new units that don't need to be grinded. But like I fed in Kais to the GT Super Saiyans and the LRs. So obviously I'm good. Like those were the new units I got. And then Piccolo, I actually think I just used SR Piccolos and stuff. And then other SSR Piccolos I had just kind of sitting in my box. So I actually think this time, I think I'm going to skip this one. So I would recommend that this could be one that you'd want to pick, though. So I know Kais are, maybe I'll get it. We'll see. I definitely know this one for sure. We'll come back to this. This one for sure. I feel like every player in Dokkan Battle history, every player that is out there playing the game, you guys have to understand how incredibly valuable hidden potential orbs are. So hidden potential, I mean, people, I don't know, maybe people do talk about it. I guess maybe I don't hear it talked about enough, but the hidden potential system truly drives this game. You know, the difference between a 55% unit or just like a 0, let's just say like you didn't even put any orbs into a unit. The difference between a 0% unit and a 100% unit is so drastic, and so many other units, so many units in the game benefit from having additionals, having crits, having dodges based on their, you know, super attack effects and parts of their passive and stuff. So hidden potential orbs, man, not to mention like all of these free-to-play units, they expect us to fully EZA and fully rainbow so we can participate in these prime battle EZAs. 1,000 million zillion % you have to get hidden potential orbs. I'm sorry, like, you have to. So I think that is for sure number one. If you don't pick any other ones, I think you have to pick 3. But if you didn't pick any other ones, that would be the one you'd want. So we'll also get a few incredible hourglasses, which is whatever. I want a full belly, so get aged meat. I feel like meat is another good option because there's not really a viable way to grind, no pun intended, but to grind meat, right? To grind the meat items. Obviously, during big celebrations, they usually have like a once daily stage, which just for the record, I have been so bad about completing. I forgot it existed. I think I've only completed like 4 days of it or something. Like I'm very, I've been busy IRL, all right? Nursing school started up, so This actually could be a really, really good one. I mean, you get a fair amount of meat. Again, go ahead and go check out the link I left in the description below if you want to find out a little bit more exactly about the rewards. Okay, so moving on, I want to attempt a lot of events. Now, there is one way that you can grind one key. There is one specific event that you can grind. It's one of the Goku and Arale movie events where you can grind up that item. We can actually real quick. Well, I can't actually exit because I got to make my wishes, but I'll go ahead and go check it out at the end of this if it's still in the Baba Shop. But you can actually grind up story keys from the Baba Shop. Now you can't grind up the challenge keys, and you cannot grind up the Easy A keys. So just keep that in mind. But you actually can if you needed to. So for instance, you know, if you pull Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, and, you know, now his event has officially come back, you can actually go back with keys. You can grind up a few keys to go ahead and get all of those awakening medals, right? So you can go ahead and do that now. But again, the challenge keys and the Easy A battle keys, you cannot. So anyway, guys, I feel like this is maybe an option. This is a good option. Again, you can't really grind up the other two. You can grind up story keys, though. I feel as though a lot of people are going to go ahead and get this one. This is I want treasure and support items. So support items for someone like me is good, right? It's, you know, these are the support, you know, Whis items, Ghost Usher items, Icarus items, Ghost Ushers, I believe. Do they give you Android 8s? Probably. So, like, there are a lot of good items specifically for, like, Super Battle Road. However, since the Baba Shop update, I don't feel like I'm going to get this one. I have lots. I have, like, 500 Whis items or something just after the Baba Shop update. And I don't expect everyone to have, like, you know, zillions and zillions and zillions of Baba points and stuff, but, you know, there is a way to grind Baba points. If you grind Incredible Gems, you can pick up those units in the shop and get a fair amount of Baba points for them. So the Incredible Gem shop, if you sell some of those units to Baba, you can get a lot of Baba points. So I'm going to go ahead and I guess I'll skip this one for now. I guess I'm going to go back through. But if you guys need this one, if you feel like you want this one, go ahead and do so. So Hercule medals, this is the Zenny, right? Awakening medals and training items. This is the one I would probably recommend the least. So of all of these, what are there, like 8 wishes or something like that? I feel like I would recommend this one the least of all of them. You know, you can quite literally grind all of these things. So Hercule statues, y'all already know. I've said it at nauseum. Every content creator has said it at nauseum. Just grind Easy A's, dude. It's the easiest way to get Zenny. Awakening medals is an issue for some players, but my advice would be just play the game. Just play the game. Be sparing with them. So, like, you pull the new LR, well, yeah, you're going to use all of your... You're going to use your medals on them, right? You want to use that new character, but if you're just pulling some rando Easy A, maybe, like, pre-grind their Dokkan medals or something. So, for instance, like, if you pull, like, the Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku, right? The support unit, that's the Giant Ape. Just for instance, he's completely not relevant at the moment. So why would you even waste, you know, the medals right now? Now, when he eventually gets his Easy A, which hopefully is soon when we get more GT, I think could be for the 7-year anniversary, by the way. So when you inevitably get that guy, then you can go ahead and worry about it. But for now, again, just play the game, rank up, grind links, like do what you do, but just play the game and you will get that stuff. Training items, my recommendation is you don't go to the training item stage. You go to, it is the, I'll go ahead and post a little image on the screen. Yeah, I'll post an image on the screen right now, so Future Flex, go ahead and do that for them. But there's actually a stage that you can grind, where you can grind the gravity chambers times 100. That's what I would recommend you do, because then you are eliminating half of your training items that you need to train up any given character. So that is what you need to be grinding. Don't worry about the slow-ass grind of grinding training items, because that is not fun. I've done that in the past, and it is so long. Same thing with awakening medals, man. It can be very, very taxing on the old brain and on the thumbs, right? So going through all of these, I've only picked one, right? Okay, so I do need to make some decisions here. Okay, I guess I will go ahead and go for the Grand Kais, although I am you can never really have enough Elder Kais. I will go ahead and go for that one. More Allies is a good one. The meat items, honestly, I could take or leave the meat items. I know they are useful to have, and I know that you can't grind meat items. I feel like there will be a time where maybe we'll get like a once-a-day stage where you can get meat and stuff like that. They give it away pretty willy-nilly. Not to mention I'm constantly getting it usually when you buy stuff from the Pilaf's Trove, or what was formerly called the Pilaf's Trove, a lot of times when you're buying those packs, so like if you are pay to play or pay to win or whatever, a lot of times when you're buying those packs, they give you like tons of meat items. So I actually think I'm going to skip the meat items. So I want to attempt lots of events keys. This one would probably be good. I do not need incredible gems. I have almost 9,000 at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and I guess I'll get the summon tickets, and we'll go ahead and wrap up the video with a quick multi-summon. We'll go ahead and collect the spoils. So again, I mean, I no regrets here. I do not regret any of those decisions. I feel like those are 3 of the better options that you could. So we'll go ahead and do, as you can see, so I need to get these first, right? So let's go ahead and get them. Lots of good stuff. So we'll see what we got. Look at all the hidden potential orbs. You have to get the orbs, by the way. You have to. So yeah, man, no regrets here. I feel like the training items and incredible gems a lot of people are going to go for, which I think is actually, it's okay. It's not the worst, right? By the way, if you're spending stones on these banners, you are not so smart. So, I need several units off of both banners. I'll go ahead. I think the final count, believe it or not, actually, I think I need more units off of this banner now. I need Int Gotenks. He's the one I'm chasing the most for sure. So we get a Goten. It's probably going to be Rs and SRs, right? Unless we get like a rainbow release, or even a single screen crack would do it. It would guarantee us an SSR. Looks like we're going to get nothing here, so yeah, I mean, what can you do? You know, the RN gods were not with me, but they have been with me throughout the duration of the celebration. So guys, in the comments below, let me know what you used your wishes on. Thank you for supporting the channel. Slap a like if you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing if you are new. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. It means the world. And I will catch all of you in the next one. Later.